So basically, the next step is they just want to generally improve the quality of life for the residents of East End. And what they don't tell you is that the East End residents is going to change. So the quality of life will change as well. They're going to bring in people with money. You selling houses up here, they're cheap. Cheaper than anywhere other neighborhood. So people from other neighborhoods are going to come into this one. Once they come into this one, they're going to start making neighborhood associations. They're going to start making demands, and they're going to say, hey, we own the land, so we have the right. It is what it is. There ain't much we can do about it. So what we need to do is start focusing on us. Start doing us. Start taking over this hood and improving our quality of life, because the city government doesn't care. If they did, they wouldn't make all those taxes. If they did, we wouldn't have had to fight day in and day out to get Charles Young saved from the East End Small Area Plan. That's right. I'm shooting this video in Charles Young Center simply because it's not supposed to be here because of that East End Small Area Plan, but we fought for it. We fought for it, and we were successful. So what I'm saying is we got to keep fighting. East End is a big community. Charles Young is a small building. We saved a small building, now we got to save the rest of the community that it lies in. They took the lyrics from us for the most part, tore down our projects and said that we don't belong there, moved us all out Tate's Creek and scattered us about, built a bunch of houses up here that they know we can't afford so that they can bring in middle-class people to change the face of the neighborhood, which it will change the face of the neighborhood, but it won't benefit us at all. So, I mean, you know, we got to see things for what they are, man. We got to wisen up and make this neighborhood the best neighborhood it can be for us, because they making this neighborhood the best it can be for them. We've been here. I'm not going to let them go. Come through this community and take everything that we have. We ain't got much, but what we do have, we appreciate. We appreciate this neighborhood. We love this neighborhood. We've always been in this neighborhood. We should always be in this neighborhood. But until we start buying land, they're going to take it from us. They will take it from us. We need to fight them every step of the way. Every step of the way. By any means necessary. That's what true ESAT is about. ESAT ain't about wearing a rag. ESAT ain't about how many niggas you shot. ESAT ain't about how many bitches you fucking. Yeah, I said the word bitches. I apologize for disrespecting women in that sense, but that's how people talk. ESAT ain't about how much money you got, how big your rims are, how many niggas you whooped at the last party. Yes, I said niggas too. Don't use that terminology, nor do I use the word bitch, but that's how people talk. So I'm talking to the people that I'm talking to. Y'all know what I'm talking about. ESAT, everybody holler ESAT. Everybody won't throw up their ESAT. Well, ESAT, shit's real. Shit is really real, and we need to recognize how real it's going to get. Be ESAT for real. Stand up. Let's start taking care of our kids like they supposed to be taken care of. Take care of our community, make it a beautiful place. Let's start spending our money with each other in this community so that we become rich, so then ESAT eventually will be like Palomar. It'll be like Heartland. It'll be like South Point. Difference is, our faces are going to be the faces walking around the community. Won't be no police harassing us if we own businesses. Then they're going to be trying to get down on the squad. Then they're going to be trying to pass legislations and laws. What we need to do is get with our councilman. East End. If you live out East End, your councilman is Chris Ford. Call Chris Ford. Let him know. Hey, we appreciate what you're doing for the community, but we need you to help us fight for our community to make sure this community stays ours. Don't give it away. Before Chris Ford was in office and the councilman, it was Andrea James. Andrea James is the one that's running the CDC. She's the one that helped come up with the East End Small Area Plan. She's also the one that helped get the mayor's training center closed down. She's also the one that put Charles Young Center on the auction block. So let's support what Chris Ford is doing, because he's proven that he's for the people. He fought to help save Charles Young. The woman before him came in the office and told him it's ready to sell. The same woman is the one that's making the East End Small Area Plan. So why would we follow the plan of a woman who didn't even want Charles Young here in the first place? She was trying to sell it to Community Action. She wanted East End cornerstone, the keystone of East End, the foundation of East End, the community center. She wanted it shut down and gone. She wanted it to be destroyed so that they could bring a freaking road through here. A road. We stopped them. We did that. Eastside stood up. Eastside, Quentin Roberts said, hey, y'all, we going to have a vigil. I mean, we're going to have a rally to save Charles Young. We got on Facebook and did all that stuff. We did all this petitioning and stuff. And guess what we did as a community? I'm not talking about me and Brandon and Quentin. I'm saying we as in East Side. All of y'all did it. 1,000 people signed them papers. People from out west, the North Side and everywhere else was signing them papers. Because they know what East Side is hitting for. They know what Charles Young is hitting for. Since we know what it's hitting for, let's make sure that we keep up the fight. But this time, we're going to have to fight harder. We're going to have to fight longer. We're going to have to fight more people, and we're going to have to fight some of our own. It is what it is. We're at war right now. If you're at war, go to war. It's going to be casualties in the war. My thing is, don't find yourself on the wrong side of them battle lines. Please. All the former politicians, all you political leaders, and I know all of y'all in bed with the government, because y'all part of them. Y'all part of their plan. What I'm telling y'all is, do not get caught on the wrong side of that line. Period. Because we will, and I'm telling you, Andrew James is not the only one that can get the business. Every last one of y'all is going to get the business, and I'm telling you, it's coming. Because we coming hard, and we coming with an army. We are not playing no games. It is what it is. It's time to be East Side for real. The same gangster shit we do in the clubs, we need to start doing that shit downtown. Quit letting the police run around our community and tell us what we can and can't do. Quit letting the government come in our community and tell us, well, you can't have this here, you can't do that. I tell you what, stop me. Stop me from doing anything that I want to do, because anything we put our mind to it, I guarantee we can accomplish it. We East Side. We do that. Not only are we East Side, but we're a community, and it's bigger than East Side, because East Side is going to have to fight with West Side, so right now we need West Side to come fight with us. We need North Side to back us up. We need South Side to back us up. It ain't just a black and white thing. It ain't only black people that can fight for East End. We need the white folks out East End that are trying to do for the community to fight with us, and we got to be willing to fight with them. It's a money game right now. It's the haves and the have-nots. Right now, we the have-nots, and they want to make sure we have not forever. I'm making sure that we have. You got to make sure that we have. We all got to make sure that we have. We got to come together, and we got to fight for what's ours. That's the only way we're going to win this thing. East Side, please, stand by me. Stand by us. But more importantly, stand up for yourself. Because it's going to go down. We're at war right now, and we can either win or lose. It's up to you. But regardless of what happens, something is going to happen. I just hope we come off victorious. East Side, please wake up. This shit's real. Peace.